rushing night as anybody else, right close to 200 yards and 4 touchdowns on the ground. What were you seeing as far as things opening up and maybe after faking to the running backs?
Well, all night we ran the ball hard. Our line was giving us big holes, so we were hitting them hard. Ran the ball like a tiger is how we like to think about it, Coach Everett tells us, and that's what we did.
How much pride does this group take in the running game? Obviously, that's what this program has been built on for years, and that's the staple. Is that a pretty big point of emphasis?
Yeah, coming back to 8-man, we were maybe expecting some more pass plays, but no, we stuck to the run. Yeah, I don't think we'll ever leave that run game.
Well, you've thrown it 35 times this year, which is more probably than most. He says you've got the ability to throw running to your left or your right, something he hasn't had a quarterback be able to do much. So talk about maybe some of the plays you have been able to make in the passing game throughout the season.
Last game, we ran like one pass play, and I threw it like 4 times, and 2 of them were actually completed. But we have some good receivers this year, so when we do run those pass plays, we can execute and score maybe.
The guys on the offensive line, I know I haven't talked about them, and Brendan too, but what can you say about the opportunities they give the skill guys to succeed?
Our line really helps everybody succeed. Yeah.
Defensively, you were in there on Thornburg several times. I think you had at least 3 sacks tonight. What was your main priority from your linebacker spot?
Well, when Coach told me he was going to put me on nose and I was going to be rotating from nose to linebacker, I was kind of uncomfortable. But as we started running their plays throughout the week, I got more comfortable. And come game time, I was ready to get in there and break down and make a tackle on that shifty quarterback of theirs.
It was 42-34 at halftime, anybody's game. What was kind of the message in the locker room? Because you guys came out well. You outscored them 32-14 that third quarter.
Yeah, Coach Everett was just telling us, don't let up. Keep running the ball hard. Keep hitting them hard. Make them holes. Our line really did a good job of coming out and hitting them hard that second half.
After struggling out of the gates this season against some really good teams, did you guys ever expect you'd have some night where you put 90 up on the board?
Well, we kind of knew our second half of the season would be not as tough as the first half, so we were really kicking it in gear after we got through those first 4 or 5 games, and once we realized we could get some, we really kicked it up and we came out and got a couple.
Okay, I got to ask you about your jersey number, 42. I think you're the first quarterback I've ever seen wear 42, so where's this come from?
Well, ever since my freshman year, I've been 42, and Coach Everett told me I didn't have to change it, and all my friends were just saying, hey, why not be unique and be the only 42 out there, so I stuck with it.
All right, worked pretty well. Hey, congratulations on the big win tonight.